Ohio, Pittsburgh area.
RWA Fall free
it's not just our Ohio, Pittsburgh. It's Michigan. It's Detroit versus Cleveland.
The next bout to the ring.
But tonight, guys, that Detroit versus Cleveland matchup happens here in West Newton in RWA. This Ohio Valley ain't ready for this stuff, and it happens where the Mon is in West Newton. That's pretty nuts. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. By the way, you should give it up one time for J-Rocc Daddy while you're at it. Go ahead and do that.
No, I'm all right. Thanks.
Yeah, I got some of that in my mouth.
Accompanied by the lovely Julia Lynn, the Virgin Queen of Erie herself.
Virgin.
I'm gonna fight you one of these days. J-Rocc Daddy coming to the ring. And this is a big matchup because ever since J-Rocc has really turned his third eye on, so to speak, and saw the hypocrisy that Feel Bad and RWA gives with him. Remember, these fans turned their back on him when he was the longest reigning heavyweight champion in this company's history, turned their backs on him in favor of Rev Ron Hunt. And since then, he has been on a mission to hurt everyone that calls RWA their place for pro wrestling. That includes Feel Bad, that includes these fans. And all the time, Feel Bad looks for ways to try to one-up J-Rocc. Last month, against Big League John McChesney, he tried to get Big League John McChesney in a position where J-Rocc would never wrestle in RWA while the calendar said 2024. How'd that work out?
Yes, John McChesney sent home at the hands of that man right there, J-Rocc.
Say it again, but for the people in the back that couldn't hear you. Yes, J-Rocc sent McChesney home despite Feel Bad being extremely confident he won't.
But you know, it was fair, 1, 2, 3, right?
1, 2, 3 is 1, 2, 3, bro.
Oh, I hope J-Rocc is ready because there's a storm that's about to hit West Newton, and there he is!
ECW legend, WWE legend, wrestling legend, Rhino.
That's right.
But also, forget all of that stuff. Just a staple of the Detroit wrestling scene. And has gone to war on multiple fronts with J-Rocc. I am not shocked he took the opportunity when Feel Bad gave him the ring to say, yeah, I'll fight J-Rocc again.
I mean, Tony, Rhino, what can you say about this? 48 years old, he's still going. He's still going strong. You know, trained by TNA's own Scott D'Amore, excuse me. You know, since wrestling since 1995, former RWA World Heavyweight Champion, and he has the mic. He has the mic, and he wants a piece of J-Rocc.
I came here because you got something over on Norm Connors and you made him leave. Toots, you got a secret on him? Well, guess what? Nobody can tell a secret if I rip them in half with a gore. J-Rocc, don't worry, after I'm done with her, I guarantee you I will rip you in half with a gore.
This special attraction contest scheduled for one fall, 20-minute time limit. Introducing to my right at ringside, accompanied by Julia Lynn. She represents from the west side of Cleveland at 235 pounds. Give it up one time for J-Rocc Daddy. And to my left, his opponent out of Detroit, Michigan at 295 pounds. He is the man beast and the original ECW legend, Rhino!
What an ovation for ECW legend Rhino. And J-Rocc knows what he's getting himself into here tonight. Rhino versus J-Rocc. Cleveland versus Detroit. Here we go.
Well, we haven't started yet. You were a little quick on the draw there.
Sure there, Doc.
Yeah, because
Story of my life. Story of my life.
I find it disgusting that these fans keep chanting gore. They want J-Rocc to be gored in half.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't blame
I
them.
mean, you're not wrong, Tom.
It's wrong. Is all I'm saying. It's rude, and it just shows how diabolical these fans are, turn their back on J-Rocc over and over again. It's just disgusting.
You want to get technical, Tony, the fact is, Rhino.
You know, we talked earlier about these two having a history. It hasn't gone well for J-Rocc in the past. But with the run J-Rocc's been on this year, Sandman, Tommy Dreamer, Gangrel, and now Rhino, I mean, the guy's taking them all out.
He's become basically RWA's own, and I know this is kind of cliche to say, but legend killer. Can he add to the list?
Hardcore icon, you could be calling J-Rocc out.
Well, that's Chris Taylor, so we give J-Rocc the legend killer, and Chris Taylor's the hardcore icon.
Speaking of Chris Taylor, I'm kind of confused by his absence.
Chris Taylor is probably just doing Chris Taylor things. It's fine. As we have a lockup, and now J-Rocc thrown to the ropes. Man!
Damn, big shoulder block by Rhino there.
That was a lot of power behind that. That's just, man, I just drove J-Rocc right out of the ring. You were saying earlier, Jason, about these two fighting, you know, and J-Rocc's been on the losing end. What my question is what factor does Julia Lynn have in this matchup? You know,
Hold on, guys. Julia Lynn's massaging out the kink in J-Rocc's shoulder. That is so helpful. Having a corner woman is such a brilliant idea. That just shows the genius of J-Rocc and Julia Lynn.
Doc, to answer your question,
Thank you.
numbers game. 2-on-1, the odds are in J-Rocc and Julia Lynn's favor.
We've seen the odds against Rhino, you know, having the deals with the likes of the FBI. We've seen him put people through many tables with the gore. You talk about everybody using the spear. There is the inventor. That is the man who I first saw use the spear, and that was Rhino Gore.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Right in Ross Triver Ice Gardens, I remember seeing this man just run through people.
And you can see him on TNA every Thursday on Access TV.
That's right. As right now, J-Rocc wants a break. Get maybe a test of strength here. Kick to the midsection. And now he's biting him. Taking a page out of Corey's book, you could say, with that bite. But then again, J-Rocc is known to be relentless. He but wait! Couple chops. Sends him into the corner. Oh! A mini gore on that one.
Shoulder to the gut. Whips J-Rocc into the corner. Another shoulder to the gut.
Would you expect anything less from Rhino?
I want to see him do it again.
I definitely want to see him do it again. I'm enjoying this.
Well, he's standing up for it.
He's calling for it.
And J-Rocc doing the smart thing and getting out of the ring. That is the veteranship of J-Rocc Daddy, the big daddy of destruction, knowing he's in a prime situation where he could lose, getting out, taking the 10, and Rhino is not acquiescing to the 10 count.
Oh, wait. And J-Rocc now using Julia Lynn as pretty much a shield. And, this did affect Rhino, though. Rhino now, he has a mission, and it is to hurt this man. And he is doing that right now as he slammed his face right off that apron. And, J-Rocc coming back now, answering with some chops. Oh, no. Puts him up against that steel beam. Here he comes, goes for it. Oh! That could be a broken hand right there.
That sucks.
No feeling in that right hand of J-Rocc's. As here comes Rhino. Rhino has him. I mean, both of these individuals, multiple titles, multiple areas, and it's showing in this matchup as again attacking that injured right hand.
That veteran intelligence of Rhino, knowing, I mean, even something as simple as a high five when your hand is broken is so destructive.
That's right, and right now, wait.
See? That fan practically gave a 6-year-old girl's version of a high five.
Wait, what?
Well, he wanted that old man to chop Rhino, and the old man said, go pound sand, I guess. We'll go with pound sand.
We'll go with pound sand. That's what we want you find again, Tony. As right now, oh boy, everybody just getting out of hell's way, you could say, because this match is going all over the building.
It's been the theme for tonight. Nobody has been able to sit in their seat.
Welcome to the Wild West of wrestling, Jason. RWA
5 minutes.
in the House of Renegades is never going to be the same again with these two Goliaths. Goliaths just colliding here. As now J-Rocc and Rhino's to his feet. J-Rocc was he's trying to get that hand to work again, get that numbness, but no, big right hand. And now Rhino just pacing.
How long is the ref going to wait to actually complete the 10 count? Because realistically, Rhino pulled J-Rocc out of the ring. Are we just allowing ECW to say ECW rules whenever they show up?
Can you hear what they're saying, Tony, about your Virgin Queen? Look at the sign, Tony.
Oh yeah, violence on a woman. You love that. You have way to enjoy violence on women, Doc. Doc wants to see Rhino gore the. I'm not even using that. But it's a paper cut. What the hell is going on here? How are we allowing this still?
That's extreme.
It's a paper cut.
ECW, I know there's been many people in the Rock State Rice Garden that have seen this man work. And right now we're seeing it here in West Newton, Pennsylvania.
I think we're at a 77 count. Where are we at?
Are you really still keeping count of this?
It's up to the ref discretion.
Our refs should not have discretion in this situation. That's all I'm saying.
And now Rocc was going for that suplex, trying to suplex him on this ramp. There's no give on this ramp, folks, whatsoever. Oh, wait a minute. Suplex!
There's no give, like Doc just said, on the ramp.
I would also like to point out that it's covered in grip tape, which is essentially sandpaper.
Yeah.
So
Lynn just looked on in horror as right now everybody getting behind ECW legend Rhino.
I'm getting an update from the back. The ref's count is now at 377. Now I'm starting to question things. I thought Chris Taylor was probably just chilling in the back waiting for an opportunity, but where is Chris? Because this is prime where Chris Taylor runs out, gets an advantage.
Oh!
If we're doing ECW rules, Chris Taylor should be coming out, right? Referee's discretion, we're doing ECW Extreme Rules. Let's do Extreme Rules. Chris, where are you at?
Well, taking advantage, of course, is the big daddy of destruction, J-Rocc, as he right now is taking a weakened Rhino. Rhino went head first to that steel beam, and now J-Rocc taking control of this matchup. And, oh, wait a minute! Julian Lynn now was trying to choke Rhino, but this match,
she did. She didn't try. She did.
Referee didn't see it, and even if he did see it, referee's discretion.
And right
you
now,
guys all said that was okay when Rhino was doing things that count 722.
And now J-Rocc choking Rhino, has till the count of 5. And Rhino in some trouble here. This could be that first win Rocc has been looking forward to, looking just for against the monster known as Rhino. Rhino's slow to get up though. And J-Rocc might have him. Oh my gosh.
Big chop. And now pinpoint elbow right to the back of the neck.
That's right where the spine connects, and oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Rhino's taking it, but big right, and another one. Rock's in trouble. Reversal, splash into the corner. J-Rocc has him.
Float over.
Has him. Only a 2.
But J-Rocc doing the smart thing, getting right back on Rhino with the bulldog choke right there, trying to choke the life out of him, out of Rhino, out of the machine that was Rhino, out of the gore machine. God, where is Chris Taylor? God damn.
You know, it's funny.
10 minutes gone, 10 minutes.
All the outside action. And now we have a chin lock. It might work.
It's a ball move, Cotton. See how that well works for him right now. Rhino. Oh, and J-Rocc grabbing the hair and just taking Rhino out.
And Jim Jeffries admonishing the hair pull, and I'll call it a hair pull, admonishing the hair pull that J-Rocc did, like he didn't let J-Rocc get paper cut 5 minutes ago.
Hey, I'm not going to argue with it, Tony, because yes, this match has gone insane, but misses the elbow drop. And right now, both combatants are down. Again, J-Rocc's right arm is taking so much punishment. Just the numbness of his hand. He's still working that hand, and now the elbow.
Where was this count? Never mind. You know, I gotta drop it. I gotta
doing
drop
his
it.
job, Tony.
I gotta drop it. He wasn't. Never mind.
He is now.
Oh,
Ref's discretion.
a little bit of an uppercut there.
Oh, big clothesline by Rhino.
That's right, Rhino's trying to come back here.
Back elbow.
Has him, sends him in that corner. Here comes Rhino. Oh,
Shoulder.
again with the solar plexus. Has him.
Just a 2 count as J-Rocc still finding a way to kick out. Notice though, Rhino pinned in that right arm to make the kick out a little bit harder for J-Rocc.
J-Rocc had to use a lot of energy on that one. Oh no.
The crowd's calling for it.
They're definitely calling for the table. Wait a minute, Rhino's looking. Does he? Oh God. There it is. Oh boy.
And the ref rightly pointing out this is not a hardcore ECW match. Thank love he remembered what the stripes mean on his shirt.
Does he have any control, Tony? Let me ask you that.
It doesn't look like Rhino even gives a dang what the ref has to say.
Has he ever given a dang what the referee has said? You've watched him in the past, just like me.
In ECW, it's different.
Oh.
As J-Rocc seeing the danger on the end of that table and taking the attack to Rhino and now driving his face into that turnbuckle and now choking him. Has till 5, Jim.
And now he's just choking him, but wait. J-Rocc just taking his eyes off the prize.
No, J-Rocc, no!
Oh, Rhino stopping. Kicks him. Oh no! Could you imagine if Rhino... wait a minute. Oh, come on!
Oh,
Julia Lynn sprays the eyes of Rhino.
that's the line, huh? That's the line. Okay. All right.
The line?
That's the line. That's where the ref goes. No mas.
Now she's throwing a chair.
She blatantly got in the ring and sprayed him in the eyes with hairspray.
In a time of 12 minutes, 44 seconds, winner via disqualification, Rhino!
Well, Rhino victorious, but also blinded. So, yeah, J-Rocc not able to finally get a win against Rhino. But he might be able to end Rhino's career.
Oh, come on now. Can you hear this crowd?
That's not new from this crowd. But you know what would suck a lot more is if J-Rocc pile drives that man to oblivion.
Right on a chair too, but no. Oh. Clothesline. Again, folks, this match is done. Rhino is the victorious one via disqualification. But wait, I don't think Rhino's done. Oh, no.
J-Rocc.
He said no.
No!
Gore! Gore! Gore!
Wow, it's a,
Rhino!
The
Driving
winner of the battle
J-Rocc
and
through
the
that
winner
table.
of the war,
Victorious here tonight. Mother of God, what a matchup we saw for the ages here in West Newton. Rhino getting the revenge and putting J-Rocc right through the table.
You know, Tony, you were right earlier when we were talking about where is
J-Rocc.
Chris Taylor, because J-Rocc probably could have used him tonight.
This is far from over. If I could see straight, I'd find you and beat the living shit out of you and end you for good. I don't know when, but I'm coming back. Whether it's a street fight, Extreme Rules match, a cage match, or if Norm Connors is in my corner, I'm gonna gore that little whore, and then I'm gonna gore you straight to hell.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Rhino wants to come back to RWA. Tony, you look a little annoyed right now.
a little.
I can't wait for Rhino to come back. Maybe Julia